Now on CoastTV News.
Snowstorm business impact, how stores on the coast are doing after Monday's severe weather. New session in Annapolis, we look at the priorities of the Eastern Shore legislatures on the first day of the new Maryland General Assembly.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Lisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We're going to take a live look outside at Rehoboth Beach this morning, and our first alert meteorologist Bob Trahey is going to join us. Bob, that is a beautiful scene of the beach, but I'm good from just watching it on the camera. I do not want to go to the beach, and I don't think a lot of other people do.
A better view from inside, isn't it, Elisa? Yeah, and the sun is working on that snowpack and melting a lot of the roads now, so that's certainly good news as temperatures are climbing through the 20s to around 30 in Georgetown, 30 in Redden, 29 in Del Mar, 30 in Bethany Beach. So good to see temperatures approaching that freezing mark, but it is breezy out of the northwest. Sustained winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting to 33 in Salisbury, 30 in Ocean City, and 33 Indian River Inlet. That is knocking down that feels like temperature. Want to bundle up. Feels like 15 IR Inlet, 20 in Del Mar, and 23 in Redden. Visible satellite picture, pretty cool here. The white that is not moving, that is the snowpack we have in place, and the white that is moving, that is some cloud cover that is moving through Delmarva right now, but a pretty cool visible satellite picture there as our flow is coming in out of the northwest. We continue to tap into that Arctic air. So future cast into the afternoon, into the lower 30s, maybe close to that freezing mark in some places. We'll continue to see the clouds from time to time. 31 in Georgetown, 31 in Salisbury, 31 in Long Neck. Could touch 32, especially if you see more sunshine, and then we will see some melting, but any slush or standing water will freeze solid again as we go into this evening. So bundle up this afternoon, approaching that freezing mark, but then it's going to be refreeze again and pretty cold through the end of the week with a chance of snow again by Saturday. Right now, not looking major. We'll continue to watch that. I'll have the very latest on that coming up a little bit later in the newscast.
Thank you, Bob. And Coast TV News continues to be your source for winter storm coverage. We have coverage on TV, coasttv.com, on our apps, and on our radio stations. And after all the snow kept almost most businesses closed on the coast, Tuesday meant it was a toss-up whether or not someone was going to open up their store. And also a big concern was if roads would be cleared. But hours may have looked different for most businesses, and the owner of Critter Beach in Rehoboth says he stayed open all day and the only person who came in was the mailman.
I think people are being very cautious. If they don't have to go out, they're not going to do it. It's not going to melt quickly with the cold temperatures. People that have to go to work, of course, are going to it. I think tomorrow you're going to see a big change. I think people, one, are getting bored.
And this may be the look for businesses throughout the week as those temperatures remain low. And for those facing homelessness, returning to their tents may take a while since they are now buried under the snow. And there are a number of community centers here to help. Code Purple provides overnight shelters for the homeless. Some of their locations include Rehoboth Beach, Georgetown, Milford, Seaford, and Lewis. And happening today at noon, the 447th session of the Maryland General Assembly will begin. Several legislatures representing the Eastern Shore say one bill they want to pass is from last session, and that would prevent roadside panhandling in Wicomico County. Another bill could be introduced would lower the sales tax from 6% to 5%, but expanding it to goods and services that aren't taxed already. And new this morning, President-elect Donald Trump wants the U.S. Supreme Court to pause Friday's sentencing in his hush money case. The emergency appeal came one day after a New York State appeals court denied Trump's request to have it postponed. Trump was convicted on 34 counts of falsifying business records over reimbursements to his lawyer who paid an adult film star to keep her alleged affair with Trump a secret, and Trump denies that affair.
In Washington, people are pausing to reflect on the life and legacy of President Jimmy Carter.
James Earl Carter Jr. loved our country. He lived his faith. He served the people. And he left the world better than he found it.
In a ceremony bringing together leaders and dignitaries with the Carter family, the Capitol welcomed the 39th president back to Washington, remembering Carter as a man who performed a lifetime of selfless service after his one term in the White House.
The longest post-presidency of any American president ever He focused on making the lives of his fellow man better.
The late president's final journey began Tuesday at the Carter Center in Atlanta, the base for his post-presidency charitable work. His flag-draped coffin loaded onto a presidential aircraft designated Special Air Mission 39 for the trek to Washington. Carter's path through the Capitol reflecting the path of his life, a stop at the U.S. Navy Memorial, which he authorized in 1980, acknowledging the former president's time at the Naval Academy and service as a submarine engineer. A horse-drawn caisson traveled the streets where Carter began a modern-day tradition of walking in the inaugural parade. Then at the Capitol, a solemn ceremony steeped in enduring American traditions, a stop at the place where nearly 50 years ago a humble peanut farmer raised his hand and became a world leader. Chris Pallone, NBC News, Washington.
Coming up, Bethany Hall-Long will take over as governor for 2 weeks before Matt Meyer's inauguration. We'll tell you what she says she plans to do during her time in office.
While hurricanes get most of the blame for wind damage, nor'easters and even strong thunderstorms can be just as devastating. And insurance policies may not cover wind-driven rain damage. So before a storm hits, walk around your home, remove any dead tree branches, and secure any loose outdoor items. After the storm, walk around again and check for any damage like loose shingles, siding, gutters, and evidence of water penetration. If you do notice significant damage after a storm, call a professional like Riptide Restoration. For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
At All Mobility, we keep you moving. Whether it's wheelchair-accessible vans, scooters, home ramps, or lift chairs, we've got the perfect mobility solution for you. Our experts will help customize options to fit your needs and lifestyle so you can stay independent and active. Scooters, ramps, vans, and more. Get moving with All Mobility. Come see us today or schedule a home consultation. allmobilitystore.com.
In 1925, a simple bank ledger began journaling the transactions of life in Willards, Maryland. New houses, barns, and farm equipment. Growing families and businesses both big and small. A record through time of hardship and prosperity. 100 years ago, the founding of the Farmers Bank of Willards was vital to the town. 100 years later, banking has changed, but the Farmers Bank remains steadfast in its original mission, keeping and reinvesting millions of dollars right here for the benefit of our communities.
My patients mean the world to me. It's why I come to work every day.
When a patient gives me a hug or says, I can't believe you were able to do this for me.
Getting somebody out of pain.
Seeing a patient be able to smile when they haven't for years.
Somebody that's afraid and then they're not afraid anymore.
I love making a difference in other people's lives for the better.
I think that's a really amazing thing that you can do for somebody else.
I'm thankful that I get to do it.
Open 6 days a week with convenient hours. Call and schedule your appointment today.
New year, new bath. Bring in 2025 with big savings from Bath by Spicer Brothers.
Right now, get 20% off all upgrades, plus save 25% on your entire bathroom project. Bath by Spicer Brothers can bring your vision to life with safe and accessible tub-to-shower conversions.
Our factory-certified team guarantees 5-star professional installation completed in as little as 1 day.
Call today and save 20% off all upgrades and 25% off your entire bathroom project.
Bath by Spicer Brothers, because you deserve the best.
1 day in as Delaware's new governor, and already time is running out for Sussex County native Bethany Hall-Long. Hall-Long was sworn in on Tuesday, and she'll be the governor for 2 weeks in between Governor Carney, who's now the mayor of Wilmington, and incoming Governor Matt Meyer. Hall-Long says she's the nation's first nurse governor and touched on her Sussex County roots during her swearing-in ceremony.
You know what you learn about when you're on a farm? You know what you do? You show up every day. You work really hard. You got to do whatever you have to do, no matter what the hours. Yes, Mr. Secretary Bag is looking at me. And you know what the bottom line is? You care deeply about one another and you have one another's backs. And that's what Delaware has been about.
Hall-Long is just the second woman governor in state history. Milford's Ruth Ann Minor was Delaware's first. And today the town of Dewey Beach will continue to look at how to deal with street flooding. A public hearing is scheduled on an ordinance that would allow homeowners to increase freeboard height by 1 additional foot for properties in flood zones. This comes after town council approved an ordinance in October that required freeboards to be 2 feet tall. And a freeboard is a structure that goes underneath the home to lift it off the ground. The town says this additional foot would be a voluntary measure for homeowners.
We're looking at a very cold gutter helmet cam. Look at all the white caps on Indian River Bay. 31 degrees and pretty windy and cold out there right now. And that process will continue as we get near freezing this afternoon. We're still digging out from Monday's snowstorm. Watch for any slush or water to refreeze this evening. Could see some more snow as we move into your Saturday. Here's today's umbrella giveaway winner. It is Ronald Staines from Selbyville. Congratulations to Ronald on his brand new umbrella from Paul Davis and Coast TV. More on the cold, the wind to come, plus a little bit of snow for Saturday. I'll have the forecast coming up after the break.
Uncomfortable at home? Cold floors and drafts starting to feel unbearable? DryTech specializes in transforming crawl spaces into clean, dry, and energy-efficient environments by sealing out moisture and enhancing air quality. They create a home that's healthier, more comfortable, and efficient year-round.
Say goodbye to freezing pipes, wasted energy, and discomfort. Our expert solutions provide peace of mind and long-lasting comfort for every season.
And we're here for your next crawl space project. If you drive
At Delaware Electric Cooperative, safety is our top priority, and we need your help to keep employees safe. When you see our team working along area roadways, please slow down and move over. Delaware law requires drivers to reduce speed and move over when approaching working utility vehicles. If you can't move into other lanes, drive at least 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit. Do your part to make sure our crews go home safe to their families every day. Slow down. Move over. It's the law.
When Pfeiffer's needed a custom solution for their serving windows, they turned to Clark & Sons. When the American Legion in Lewis faced a similar challenge, they also called Clark & Sons. From the smallest custom garage door you've ever seen to the bold, bright red doors of the new Ocean City Fire Department, Clark & Sons has the garage door for every need. For over 60 years, we've been the trusted choice across Delmarva, known for delivering top-notch craftsmanship and unmatched service. Call today for your free estimate. Clark & Sons, where quality meets trust.
At Bay to Beach Builders, we believe your home should reflect your life, dreams, and style. From the foundation to the finishing touches, every detail is designed and crafted just for you. But what makes us different? One defining characteristic is our built-by-hand cabinetry, featuring true Amish craftsmanship with dovetailed joints and soft-close hinges. With countless accessories to choose from in our design studios, we ensure every space in your home works beautifully for you. Bay to Beach Builders. Imagine your home. Create your space. Live your life.
Is your home ready for the cold? Stay warm and worry-free with North Star Heating and Air Conditioning. The Eastern Shore's trusted name in heating and cooling, offering 24-hour service, free estimates, and expert technicians. We handle plumbing, electrical services, and water heaters too.
Family owned, on the shore for 26 years. We're not new, we're just the best.
Call or visit online today to save 30% with a North Star maintenance contract.
If you get lost, follow the North Star, the fastest service on Delmarva.
We continue the digging out process since Monday's snowstorm. We're getting there. We're looking at nice weather today with a mix of sun and clouds, so cooperating for the cleanup. 29 in Laurel, but with the winds feeling much colder than that. Seeing some cumulus clouds as well, and that sun is working on some of those roads, especially the darker roads. We'll probably see that slush and water into the afternoon as temperatures get close to freezing. And remember, anything that is water or slush will refreeze as we go into the evening hours. So we're looking at our background here. This is what it looked like yesterday with all that drifting snow. Still a little bit of blowing and drifting today with some water and slush, and that will refreeze once the sun goes down. Those temperatures dip below 32. We're going to be looking at bitterly cold wind chills the next couple of days, single digits and teens at times through Thursday, and we're watching the coast on Saturday for the threat for some accumulating snow. More on that coming up here in a couple of minutes. But right now, temperatures are warming up pretty nicely from where they've been. 30 in Georgetown, Redden, and Milton right now, feeling warmer in the sun. 29 in Delmar, 29 in Ocean City, and Bethany Beach at 30 degrees. We have sustained winds around 10 to 20 miles per hour from the north and west, but they're gusting over 30 at Indian River Inlet, gusting to 30 in Ocean City, 33 in Salisbury, 20 in Georgetown. So we've got a bite to that wind for sure. Feels like temperatures in the lower 20s from Delmar up to Milton. Feels like 17 right now. Indian River River Inlet, 16 in Ocean City. Here's our visible satellite picture. Pretty cool. The white not moving, that is the snowpack across the area. What is moving are some of those mid to high level clouds that we see coming through right now, but you can see all the snowpack over the top of us right now as we continue in this northwesterly flow. Some snow showers in the lee of the lakes. They're still unfrozen. All that Arctic air pouring across the warmer lake waters with the lake effect snow there, and all that Arctic air pouring into the middle of the country right now. Let's walk you through the forecast on Futurecast. At noon, we're in the low 30s. We are melting some of that snow. Close to 32 where you see the sun, where you see the clouds, probably closer to 30. And then any of that slush or standing water will refreeze tonight. Temperatures falling into the 20s and very cold Thursday morning into the upper teens and feeling much colder with the winds. That will be picking up throughout the day. You see these multicolor arrows indicating those strong winds, and only near 30 as we go into the afternoon hours, feeling much colder with the wind. Those winds gusting close to 30 this afternoon, still very strong tonight, and then moving into your Thursday afternoon, 35 to 40 mile per hour gusts, and that's reflected in the feels like temperatures, feeling like teens today, but then single digits above zero, maybe about 2 to 5 above that feels like temperature tomorrow. Really tough, and then feeling like teens into the afternoon. Now here comes that Saturday system. I think we're looking at low pressure tracking to our south with the brunt of the heavy snow, maybe across the southern tip of Delmarva, where we get a glancing blow of that snow, and then it moves out into the afternoon hours. Right now, this is the European model saying we could get a ½ inch to maybe 1.5 inches of snow, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but right now, maybe 1 or 2 inches as we go into your Saturday morning. 30 this afternoon, breezy, and with the wind feeling like teens, 17 tonight, but feeling like single digits above zero tomorrow morning. 32 with the sunshine tomorrow, but feeling much colder than that. Paul Davis 7-day forecast, mostly cloudy Friday, 34. Then a yellow alert for some accumulating snow into the morning, a couple of inches, and then Sunday, 35, and then tropical like on Monday, partly cloudy and 39 degrees.
Thank you, Bob. And the IRS says it's free. File-guided tax software will be available starting on Friday, but those guided software tools aren't written by the IRS. They come from trusted partners who are a part of a free file program. But to make sure you're able to get that software, you must access the vendor sites through links at the irs.gov. And coming up tonight on DSN at 5 p.m., it's live women's college basketball when Salisbury University hosts McDaniel. At 7 p.m., the men's team will face Marymount, and at 10:30, it's the final score. And Sunday night is for CoastTV. It's home for the NFL playoffs. You can tune in to watch the Washington Commanders take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. After the game, stay right here for your local news. CoastTV will be right back.
Are you looking to transform your mobile home? Choosing a company that doesn't know the difference between a manufactured and a stick-built home can lead to major repairs in the future. At Delaware Mobile Home Repair, we work exclusively with manufactured homes. So whether you need your bathroom remodeled, new roofing, siding, or any other restoration or renovation on your mobile home, the team at Delaware Mobile Home Repair will get the job done right. Visit our website today and start your free estimate with Delaware Mobile Home Repair.
Accidents happen when you least expect them. Big or small, when accidents strike, things can get a little complicated. This is where the Law Office of Trapp-Nickel steps in. Our experienced team fights for your rights, turning tough situations into significant compensation. If you've suffered an injury, claim the justice you're entitled to.
The Law Office of Trapp-Nickel. Your priority is our priority.
Hi, I'm Chris Adams, owner of Mattress Peddlers, your local family-owned Serta mattress retailer. Did you know there are multiple types of adjustable bases to choose from? And they're not just for hospitals and grandparents, but for hard-working folks too. If you suffer from any of these, or if you use pillows to keep yourself comfortable at night, it's time to consider an adjustable base. Get informed, try them out, and adjust to sleep better tonight.
Mattress Peddlers. For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
Keith Calloway has been living and building in the heart of Delmarva for over 20 years. So when you need a new roof or siding, trust Calloway Corporations for an honest price. In fact, Keith encourages you to compare his quote to the competition's. It makes choosing Calloway an easy decision. Need more than a roof? Calloway is a full-service contractor building additions, decks, or even renovating your entire home. All with Keith's personal attention to your project. Calloway cares because under every roof is a home. Get a free 2-day quote from Calloway.
2025 came to Delmarva with a bang.
Take this Monday seriously.
With the first major winter storm of the year.
Roads are snow covered and slick. Best to stay home.
And the CoastTV First Alert Weather Team was there every step of the way. Across TV, radio, online, and social.
We have snow-covered roads pretty much the entire peninsula.
Guiding, informing, protecting. This year and beyond, we've got you covered. CoastTV First Alert Weather. Your safety, our commitment.
In Lewis, this 1-year-old puppy gallivanted in the leftover snow, and Cody and his owner were found playing at the Lewis Dog Park on Tuesday afternoon. But while this pup was having the time of his life, his owner was ready for a trip to warmer weather.
Oh, I'm not a fan of the snow. I hate the snow. In fact, we should be in Florida right now.
And it seems like many people have a love-hate relationship with the snow, and I feel the same way. And the Ocean City Police Department had quite a fun snow day on Monday. This was the scene in Washington, D.C. The department was standing by to help if needed as the election results were certified. And luckily, as you can see, they were able to enjoy the snow. And coming up, we take a look at how people across the first state are handling the most significant snowstorm we have had in 2 years.
Download the CoastTV News app on your Apple or Android devices.
Here at the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, such as myself in countertops, to not only ensure you get the best product to fit your needs, but that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
When I came into the Delmarva Design Center and see that big collection of slabs, that makes really the decision seamless.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
If you're looking for a reliable pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, you won't want to miss out on Preston Ford's Surplus Sell-Off. We still have over 1,000 new Fords and pre-owned vehicles waiting on our lot for you. Our Ford Blue Advantage inventory is bigger than ever and packed with benefits. You can buy confidently knowing our Ford Blue Advantage inventory goes through 139 points of inspection by certified technicians. Plus comes with a 90-day, 4,000-mile comprehensive limited warranty. Check out our entire inventory online at PrestonFord.com. Join us at the Surplus Sell-Off sales event at Preston Ford. Cars cost less in Preston.
Mark your calendars for the Children's Beach House Gala presented by Jack Wingo Realtors and Jack Wingo Asset Management on February 8 in Dewey Beach. This black tie evening features an open bar, auctions, dinner, and a performance by Kristen and the Noise. Your support helps empowered children with special needs to build confidence, develop leadership skills, and thrive in a caring community. For more info, visit cbhinc.org/gala or call 302-841-9639. Sponsored by CoastTV.
When disaster strikes, Super Stew stands ready to restore your home and peace of mind. From fire, flood, or storm damage, Stewart Builders Group is your trusted local restoration expert. We'll handle the cleanup with veteran-owned J-Dog Junk Removal. Then Stewart Builders Group, your one-stop contractor here on the shore, will rebuild your home as good as new. For restoration, renovations, or home maintenance, trust the family-owned team that cares. J-Dog Junk Removal and Stewart Builders Group. Restoring homes, restoring hope. When disaster strikes, Super Stew can help you.
We know you have better things to do with your time than cleaning. At Heather's Homeworks, we invest in giving you back your time, taking the stress off of your shoulders. For over 20 years, we provided excellent housekeeping services throughout Sussex County. Our team of professionally trained cleaners use non-toxic, all-purpose cleaning solutions to protect your pets, loved ones, and all surfaces in your home to ensure you're cared for and have peace of mind. Visit heathershomeworks.com or call today.
We can do it!
It has been a challenging few days managing the snow that has fallen across Delmarva, and Tim Furlong from the NBC 10 Bureau in Delaware shows us how people living in Sussex County and other parts of the state are handling the most significant snowstorm we have had in 2 years.
Houston, Kent County has just a few hundred residents, a firehouse, a tiny post office, and the highest snow total amount in Kent County. But follow the Del-Doc truck down the highway and you'll find even more snow in the Sussex County beach towns.
Everything was kind of cleared out. Some of the back roads are still snow covered, but we have four-wheel drive. We have a Jeep. It's fun. And you know, it's fun not driving it in the sand. We're driving it in the snow.
You could rename Rehoboth Resnobeth. The town got hit hard. Businesses spent the day clearing their sidewalks, and visitors,
I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
yeah, they couldn't help but want to come see the snow-covered beach no matter how cold or windy it was, and it was both of those things for sure.
It'll be warm. It'll be warm soon, and, you know, we'll be swimming in the ocean soon enough, but it's beautiful with the snow.
Up the road in Lewis, many downtown businesses were almost literally snowed shut. Lots of neighbors brushing off their cars, not helped at all by the sub-freezing temperatures.
I love the snow when I don't have to shovel it.
But today you have to shovel it.
But today I have to shovel it. But it's a beautiful day.
It really is pretty to look at, but some folks are already over all this snow and are ready for spring and even better for some summer.
Oh, I pray every year we never get snow, but we still get it.
Gotcha.
Last year was wonderful, but this year, no.
Speaking of snow on the beach, it's snowy Lewis right now on the tunnel in Razor Camp. 29 degrees and Warmington near freezing. We'll be melting some of that snow as we go into the afternoon, but watch for refreeze as we go into this evening. Call the CoastTV First Alert weather phone, another way to get your forecast. Sponsored by Brockstead, Mandalis, and Federico. Yeah, we've got more cold and some accumulating snow for Saturday. I'll have your interesting 10-day forecast coming up after the break.
Transport your taste buds to Italy without leaving town at Two Meatballs Ristorante. Enjoy a cozy atmosphere with a symphony of flavors in every bite. Indulge yourself with our assortment of Italian entrees or satisfy your cravings with our finely crafted brick oven pizzas, all made with fresh ingredients. Get your favorites delivered, hot and fresh. Sign up for our free VIP program for discounts and weekly specials, plus get 10% off your first online order. Two Meatballs Ristorante, located behind the Wawa in Long Neck.
Sir, you knew you were off right with a brand new bathroom with Coastal Bath Company. We're the only Bathlanded dealer on Delmarva with a good housekeeping seal. Plus, we have a 2-year money-back guarantee.
I would hands down recommend Coastal Bath. There's no one better.
Coastal Bath gave us a beautiful walk-in shower.
Save $2,025 off your new acrylic bath system. Plus, no payments and no interest until 2026.
Call today for a free in-home estimate. Local and family owned. Coastal Bath.
In Sussex County, Beach Mobile Home and RV Supply has the parts you need.
Powered by over 30,000 square feet of inventory at brass sales and an amazingly knowledgeable staff, we offer plumbing, electrical, windows, doors, tubs, showers, and even roofing and skirting for your manufactured home. Plus an extensive selection of parts and supplies for your RV no matter the class, size, or style. Beach Mobile Home and RV Supply in Long Neck, Delaware. Your home improvement superstore for all your manufactured housing and RV needs.
Uncomfortable at home? Cold floors and drafts starting to feel unbearable? DryTech specializes in transforming crawl spaces into clean, dry, and energy-efficient environments by sealing out moisture and enhancing air quality. They create a home that's healthier, more comfortable, and efficient year-round.
Say goodbye to freezing pipes, wasted energy, and discomfort. Our expert solutions provide peace of mind and long-lasting comfort for every season. And we're here for your next crawl space project. Have you tried?
For over 30 years, Chesapeake Healthcare has been more than a healthcare provider. It's been a healthcare home for thousands of Lower Shore residents. They provide comprehensive care by taking the time to know you, coordinating with your other providers, and managing your records in one place. From medical and dental to behavioral healthcare needs, they've got you covered. Need help finding the right healthcare plan? Their certified application counselors are ready to help you. Chesapeake Healthcare, your healthcare home. Learn more at chesapeakehc.org.
I needed to do some safe floor. I slipped in my old floor and I broke my kneecap. I called Pinnacle, they came. The team was very professional. And then when I came home 2 o'clock, my garage was done. That's the best part. I loved it. Pinnacle did a really great job. They did this beautiful floor and safe to walk. Call Pinnacle, you will not be disappointed. You'll be happy like I am.
We're seeing temperatures approaching that freezing mark, 32 degrees, so melting, slushy conditions. And remember, anything that is liquid will freeze again this evening. As temperatures in the low 30s this afternoon with the wind feeling like teens and 20s. And then watch for that refreeze this evening as temperatures fall through the 20s. And by 11, we're looking at feels like temperatures Very cold, around 12 degrees. In fact, by tomorrow morning, we'll be in the single digits. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Windy, cold Thursday. Friday, increasing clouds. Saturday is a yellow alert day for snow. Right now, I'm thinking about an inch or two of snow. Could be more, could be less. We'll keep you updated. Sunday, sunshine 35, and then feeling balmy on Monday 39. No storms next week. We do get a break, but it gets colder again by the middle of the week.
39 is like summer. Well, thank you, Bob, and thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. And for more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. And don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.